Ladies and gentlemen, please say hello to the Galaxy S10 Plus. Thank you. Please welcome Suzanne to tell you more about these amazing devices. Hey, Suzanne.
Thank you, DJ. It's awesome to be here. With the Galaxy Fold, we're introducing a new category. Now, we're introducing a next-generation smartphone. 10 years ago, we unveiled the first Galaxy S device, and it kicked off an evolution of revolution that has redefined the mobile experience for an entire generation of users. And in the decades since, we've hit milestone after milestone. We've never stopped working to make our devices better, faster, and more powerful. We've never stopped pioneering and engineering new ways to make all our lives easier. For 10 years, our smartphones have kept you connected. They've helped you to be more productive, and they've kept you entertained. For 10 years, you've dreamt bigger. You've worked better, you've thought smarter, you've shared and discovered and explored. But we're not here today just to celebrate the last 10 years. We're here to lay the groundwork for the next 10, and that begins with the Galaxy S10. Thank you. At Samsung, our vision for the next generation begins with what's right before our eyes, the smartphone display. As you heard from Justin, nothing sets us apart more than our displays, and the S10 is no different. It's a triumph of Samsung innovation, a phone designed not just to stand out, but to stand apart. Now, the S10 screen covers the full front of the phone from the top to the bottom and from side to side. But don't worry, everything you'd expect to find is still there. The sensors and the front camera have been seamlessly integrated right into the display itself. To do this, we developed a groundbreaking engineering process and created a proprietary laser cutter. We needed to be able to carve a tiny hole in the display with absolute precision. Even the slightest mistake would damage the surrounding pixels and make the display unusable. With this cutting-edge technology, we're able to defy the traditional barriers of the display. We packed an array of sensors and camera technology right into the screen itself. These essential features are floating in a sea of individually placed pixels. The result? A revolutionary new display that maximizes your viewing experience and minimizes distractions. Today, we're introducing the world's first Infinity O display on AMOLED. Thank you. Thank you. This is a truly next-generation cinematic experience, and with the world's first dynamic AMOLED display, the S10 delivers peak brightness up to 1200 nits and can produce more than 16 million colors at 100% color volume. What that means for you, it's very exciting. This is going to be the most color-accurate display ever on a mobile device. And that's not all. This display also supports HDR10+. And that means you can enjoy your favorite content from Amazon Prime Video, including the new original series, Hannah, in stunning state-of-the-art detail, just like it was intended to be seen. The S10 uses dynamic tone mapping, which optimizes the brightness levels so that even the smallest details look beautiful, right down to the wisps of the clouds in the sky. The S10 has a bright, brilliant screen that is TÜV Rheinland certified to reduce harmful blue light emissions by 42%, and that's all without applying a filter. You can even adjust the color temperature without making any compromises in picture quality. So, from unprecedented color accuracy to unparalleled viewing comfort, dynamic AMOLED marks a new era in display technology. But this display isn't the only piece of incredible tech built into the front of your S10. Embedded directly beneath the screen is the world's first ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. It's really a marvel of engineering. To use it, simply press your finger against the screen where it naturally rests. The scanner then emits ultrasonic waves that map the unique pattern of your fingerprint. That wave data is then sent back to the scanner and analyzed by the phone's main chipset to determine whether it's a match. All of this happens in the blink of an eye, and it even works in the most challenging conditions. It uses ultrasonic rather than optical scanning, so the S10's fingerprint scanner performs better in bright sunlight and wet conditions. Now, if you're anything like the average Android user, you probably unlock your phone around 150 times every day. The ultrasonic fingerprint scanner makes unlocking your S10 easier than ever. The scanner also protects your data with machine learning-based algorithms that are updated automatically, just like security patches. And our anti-spoofing algorithm can identify a fake fingerprint, whether it's 2D or 3D. Now, what that means is it's going to make it significantly harder for someone to copy your fingerprint and gain access to your data. And with the world's first FIDO Alliance biometric component certification, the scanner's vault-like security will keep your data safe. With a dynamic AMOLED display and the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, the front of this phone is elegant. So is the rest of it. The S10 comes in a variety of stunning new prismatic hues. Or you can choose one of two premium ceramic finishes, ceramic white and ceramic black. We can't wait for you to see them for yourselves. When you think about it, isn't it amazing how much smartphone photography has advanced over the past 10 years? Just take a look at some of the stunning photos Galaxy users took as part of With Galaxy. There is no denying it. Smartphones have transformed photography. And here at Samsung, we've invested in cutting-edge camera technology from the very beginning to give you the most advanced experience available on a smartphone. We've given billions of people access to an incredible camera that fits in their pocket. And yet, there's still one thing that all the pros can do that most smartphone users can't, and that's switch to the right lens for the moment, whether you're taking an intimate close-up, a group photo, or a sweeping skyline shot. Well, with the S10, we're introducing a camera that lets you capture memories like a pro with a single device. And that's all thanks to our brand new next-generation triple rear camera system. It's a pro-grade camera that you don't have to be a pro to use. For capturing everyday moments, you have the wide-angle camera. With a 77-degree field of view, you can take amazing crystal-clear photos day or night. And when you need to zoom in, the telephoto camera's optical zoom gets you twice as close. Now, finally, let's say you come across a beautiful landscape. A professional photographer would change the lens so they could take a shot like this one. I'm thrilled to tell you that this photo was taken in Spain with the S10's brand new ultra-wide camera. It's magnificent, isn't it? At 123 degrees, its field of view matches that of the human eye. So with this camera, what you see is what you get. It lets you capture the full scene, just as you see it, all without having to take a step back. The ultra-wide camera doesn't just make your landscape photography more beautiful, it changes the photography landscape completely. Take panoramas, for example. What do you guys think? Pretty good, right? Okay. All right, well, the S10 makes your panoramas even more epic. Your shots will stretch from the ground to the sky, so you won't miss an inch of that incredible. You're not going to miss an inch of that incredible landscape. That's much better. The ultra-wide camera transforms the way you take all kinds of photos. We've combined the powers of the wide angle and the ultra-wide cameras to give you better perspective when using live focus. They're more artistic too, with new effects that let you change the lighting and the background blur. You can use the color point feature to fade the colors around the edges, or mix it up with a fun zoom or spin effect. Best of all, you can try out all of these effects in real time, even before you snap the picture. It's like having all of the perks of a photography studio right in your pocket. Now, creating a great camera isn't just about squeezing in more megapixels. It's about giving users more utility, more versatility, more options. And that's why the S10 has a pro-grade camera for every situation. Now, there's one area where smartphones have an even bigger edge over traditional cameras, and that's intelligence. Because let's face it, even if our smartphones come with pro-grade cameras, not all of us have been trained to use them to their full potential. And that means that sometimes we could use a little help composing the perfect shot. Now, we've already created an AI camera that optimizes colors based on the scene. And now, we've built on that foundation by adding a neural processing unit that makes the S10's camera even smarter. Because the S10 can process more data, it can recognize more scenes than before. So let's say you're taking a hike. Your phone can now identify everything you see along the way: the mountain, the flowers, even the sunrise. Your phone will use all of that information to help you take the best possible photo. The S10 can even provide composition tips for your photo, like where to place the subject in the frame or whether your photo is level. Because even if you never studied photography, the S10 did. Using machine learning, we analyzed the composition of over 100 million professional photos so that the S10 can give you the best possible advice. This camera is so intelligent, it's going to make every shot worth sharing. Now, still life photos are one thing, but life is never still for long. And that's why you need a top-notch video recorder in addition to the pro-grade camera. Earlier, you saw how the S10 displays HDR10+ content by optimizing the color tones when you watch a video. It does the same thing when you record a video as well. The S10 is the first mobile device in the world capable of recording video in HDR10+. It's going to be exciting for you guys because the videos you take with your S10 will be brighter and more dynamic than any video ever taken on a smartphone. And that's because the camera uses tonal mapping techniques to go frame by frame to optimize the color for every scene. Do you see how smooth that video shot on the S10 is? Now you can finally take action footage right from your smartphone. The S10 shoots super steady videos on par with what you'd find in most action cameras.
Thanks, Suzanne. Great to be here. You've already heard a lot today about the next generation of mobile technology. A pro-grade camera, a sprawling end-to-end display, even a whole new category of device. And all these innovations are built on a new foundation of top-of-the-line performance capabilities. A foundation that'll lay the groundwork for the future of smartphones. 10 years ago, we introduced the first Galaxy S, and it had a class-leading 512 megabytes of RAM and 16 gigabytes of internal storage. And a lot's changed since then. Now, we play console-quality games, we shoot videos in 4K, and we keep all our music and photos right on our smartphones. So along the way, we've worked continuously to bring Galaxy users more power and more storage. And today, with the Galaxy S10 Plus, you can get up to 12 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of base storage. Crazy, right? That's laptop-level storage without the laptop. And if that's not enough, it also comes with our standard micro SD slot. So you can expand your memory up to 1.5 terabytes. From expansive storage to advanced speeds, the S10 is like having a supercomputer in your pocket. Its new processor enables up to 29% faster CPU speeds and 37% faster GPU speeds than the S9. That means that the S10 is powerful enough for some incredible experiences. Take gaming, for example. Next month, our partners at Unity are launching a new feature called Adaptive Performance to enhance their game development platform. And we've been working with them every step of the way. Of the 1,000 most popular games in the world, nearly half are created with Unity's development platform. And today, we're proud to announce that the S10 will be the first mobile device optimized to work seamlessly with their adaptive performance feature. You'll get a smoother, more seamless gaming performance, even with the most graphic-intensive games. And we're already working with Unity and Com2Us to bring new games like Summoner's War, Lost Centuria, right to your S10. Now, let's talk about another one of S10's superpowers, its battery. The S10 Plus is equipped with an all-day battery. Lasts up to 25% longer than the previous model. That's because we added a new layer of intelligence that delivers even more efficient power management. By learning how you use your phone, the S10 identifies the apps that you use less often. Then it automatically optimizes their CPU settings to consume less power. And it only gets smarter over time. The S10's battery is more intelligent and more powerful than ever before. And in fact, it's so powerful that it can power more than just your phone. Let's face it, these days we carry around a ton of devices. We've got phones in our pockets, wireless earbuds in our ears, and smartwatches on our wrists. It's getting harder to keep all those devices charged without carrying around a tangle of cables everywhere we go. That's why we built the same technology we use in our wireless chargers right into the S10, transforming your device into a wireless charging pad. It's pretty incredible. You just place a watch, earbuds, or even a friend's smartphone onto the back of the S10 and watch the battery fill up. When it comes to charging your own device, our S10 lineup supports fast wireless charging 2.0, which can charge from 0 to 100 up to 36% faster than before. With a phone this powerful, you want to stay connected everywhere you go. So we made the Wi-Fi experience on the S10 even smarter. With machine learning, your phone can tell if you're in a place where the Wi-Fi might be a little unreliable. And it can tell if you're on the move, if you're in a car or walking down the street. And when the S10 senses changes like these, it seamlessly switches to an LTE network. And it makes that switch twice as fast as before. The S10 can also distinguish between secure and unsecure Wi-Fi networks in real time, so you don't accidentally connect to a suspicious network. And when it comes to Wi-Fi speeds, the S10 is built for tomorrow. We're pleased to announce that the S10 is the first ever mobile device compatible with Wi-Fi 6. Wi-Fi 6 is a next generation network that supports speeds up to 20% faster than the S9. And you know when you're in places like the airport, you can't connect because there's so many people on the same Wi-Fi network? That's when Wi-Fi 6 will make a huge difference because it works 4 times faster in crowded areas. In fact, thanks to our partners at Cisco, all of you here today will have a chance to try out Wi-Fi 6 on an S10 at the Product Experience Zone right after the show. From its always-on connectivity to its ultrasonic fingerprint security, from its pro-grade camera and immersive display to its wireless charging superpowers, the Galaxy S10 is a next-generation device. And we've designed 3 different models so you can choose which version is right for you. The S10 offers a premium Galaxy experience with all the features you've come to know and love over the last decade. The S10 Plus supercharges that experience, giving you more screen, more cameras, and more battery. And the S10e has all the essentials in a more compact form factor. So no matter what you're looking for, there's a state-of-the-art Galaxy that's perfect for you. To help us take a closer look, please welcome back our demo expert, Josh Kim. Hey there, Josh.
Hey, Drew. This is so much fun. I'm honored to show everyone the S10 lineup for the very first time.
Well, I see you have all 3 models there. So which one's your favorite, Josh?
Well, I love the S10e. It feels really nice in my hands. It's compact, but it has everything you need in your phone. Hey, Drew, which one's your favorite?
I think my favorite's the S10. For me, it's the perfect balance of performance and size. What about the S10 Plus? Let's show them the S10 Plus.
Sure. Now, this is the S10 Plus. It's perfect for those. Thank you. This one's perfect for those who want even more from their phones. It looks beautiful.
It's great. And it looks like you got a lot of color on that table over there, Josh.
Yeah, all 3 of these models come in a range of beautiful colors. I like the black one personally, but there's a color that's right for everyone.
Awesome. And a lot of people have been asking about the size. How does the size compare to the S9? Can you show us?
Sure. So here, I have the S9 on my left and the S10 on the right. As you can see, the size of the phone, we've kept it really similar. But once you turn on the device, the display, you can see the S10 has much more screen.
And of course, that's because while the S9 has the Infinity display, the S10 has our Infinity O display. Sonic fingerprint scanner. Can we show them how it works?
Sure, it's really simple. All I do is place my thumb on the bottom of the screen. That's it.
Wow. That is really easy. Now let's take a look at the camera. Can you show us the camera?
Sure. Let me show you how amazing the different lenses are on the S10. Comes with multiple cameras on the back, so you have the right lens for every situation.
All right, so what are you taking a shot of there, Josh?
So here I have the box for the S10. With one click, I can easily zoom in. But then I can go ultra wide. And now you can see a lot more.
Perfect. So with ultra wide, you can just get more into any shot, right? That's awesome. Well, thanks for helping out, Josh. Appreciate you showing us the S10.
Thank you.
We can't wait for you to meet the S10, and soon you'll be able to. So mark your calendars because it's right around the corner. And you'll be happy to know the S10 comes in brand new, eco-friendly packaging. And for the first time, you can go to one of 3 new Samsung Experience stores to pick up your device. They open today in LA, New York, and my hometown, Houston, Texas.